Yeah, my name's Tim Divers, and this is Divers Street Rods, and we build hot rods for a living. And we got a great tool we want to show you that helps us with what we do around here. We do a lot of polishing of bolt. You know, traditionally over the years, we've either used our hands just to hang on to the bolt, the wheel, grab it, spin it out of your hand. We've used vice grips where we put tape on the end of the vice grips to kind of protect it, so when you crush down on the threads, you don't want to hurt the threads. And if you got 20 or 30 bolts to do, it's really time consuming. We came up with a tool called a polish grip. It allows, with the aluminum chuck on there, the threads are not going to be damaged because as it squeezes down there, the aluminum is softer than the stainless steel threads, and it can lock into any position on there and loosen it to where you can drop the bolt out without having to touch the hot bolt. Once it's securely locked in there, you can really put some pressure on it, on the bolt, to give it the polish and luster that you want. And that wheel, even if it hooks it, it's not going to pull that bolt out of your hand and fling it across the room. Pluses on it is that you can polish bolts without damaging them, losing them, getting hot. It's going to be safer. It's designed to come apart easily, to change out the chuck by pulling the collet ring off to expose the inner collet here. And then we got an 1/8 inch Allen wrench that comes with the kit to take the set screw out. And this is when you're changing it from, whether you're changing it from 1/4 to 3/8 collet to number 4 screw to number 10 screw. You can slide in there, chuck it down tight, and you got something that you can hang on to, and it's not going to spin in your hands. Well, having the tool around the shop's been kind of cool because we found other uses for it. We can put a small file in it, so if you're doing little handles, you got the small set of files without handles. Put a countersink in it for deburring stuff, counter bore, so we found a lot of different usage other than just polishing with it. We build hot rods, and this is something we could really use around the shop. A lot of times when we're hand building parts for these cars, we're working around something. When we put the Ferrari motor in a 60 Rambler wagon, we had to figure ways of doing stuff and construction stuff. So it was just kind of important, being a small-time business, family business orientated, that we wanted to make a product that was a good product. We wanted to make it here in America. We manufacture. We have a CNC Haas lathe. What I like about the idea is that, hot rods are a big heritage of America. So since we make one-off stuff, is to make it available to the public. Maybe some of these things that we do would be something that the public would be interested in, or our car guys. So we're excited.